So if you're looking to see what the next potential big NFTs are, I have them here and let's go through them. First, this isn't financial advice, only entertainment, educational content. So in my prior videos, I always made a joke how Degen coin flippers were doing well during the bear market. Well, truth be told, Degen coin flip came out with an announcement. They're going to release Degen Fat Cats. Mint date is July 19th. Supply is at 20,000, but only 3,885 will be available to the public, which is us. Everyone who has a Degen coin NFT receives 28 cats. And as far as the Discord and Twitter following, it's around 11,000. Again, utility is the coin flip revenue that comes out of this. The price will be at 9.99. So let's take a step back for those of you new to watching this and don't know what Degen coin flip. Degen coin flip basically came out a while back in Solana. That was a simple game of heads or tails, and you flip it, either you earn or you don't. And basically, it may seem dumb, but Degen coin flip basically made 90 million in total volume. If you minted this game, you made 100x over or 800x from the original mint price. Crazy, really crazy how far they've got. Now the problem for the project is that they have a 555 supply. Now what does that mean? It means that they might not be able to get as much royalties because the prices of these coins are about 300 sol. It can range around there from 150 sol to 500 sol, and it is basically impossible to buy one as well because they're never listed. And there's a reason why they're not listed, because these guys make a lot of revenue off them. Now since they're not listed, the price over 300 sol, it basically comes down to the situation where they decided to expand the collection and brand, and the people who are actually on it as holders actually voted for this and want this as well. There will be a little bit of a dilution going on here. You can call it a stock split as well, but they are giving a little bit to the public, so that is a little bit of what you call a dilution. So basically fractionalizing Degen coin flip to Degen Fat Cats. The numbers are quite crazy, so bear with me. Each OG coin basically splits into 35 Fat Cats. There will be 7 Degen coin flips that will go to the public, which will be in total of 3,885. As far as dilution, OG holders will be diluted roughly about 22%. This is the math that's been going on Twitter, and here are what could potentially be the issue. Famous Foxheads basically issued out their own coin product, which some say could be better because it has native tokens that you can use and blah blah blah. Now there is a competition, and you can't just think that you are safe with revenue sharing, because there are competitors out there besides Degen coin flip. You have Halo Labs, you now have FFF, and more will probably keep on coming. But again, Degen coin flip has been #1. No one has surpassed them, and more than likely all the revenue they're gonna make from this, all the royalties, they're probably gonna expand their brand and make their brand a lot better than what it is now, and still hold #1. But we don't know yet. Also, make sure you smash that like button if you enjoyed this content. So let me know what you think about this project in the comments below. Okay, so this next project is called Froots, and it's pretty cool mint that's coming out. Its mint date is July 21. Now supply is TBD, price is TBD. Discord is at 30k right now, and Twitter is right now at 17k. Utility is basically the branding and launching a Juice movie, and vibe is a 9 out of 10, and basically the art is an 8.9 out of 10. This is definitely being talked about on Twitter. Lots of big followers. I'm definitely loving it, and there's a reason why, which I'll dig into it. But first, the art, it's pretty funny, brandish, meme-ish, all in one, I would say. And just the way it's designed, it's really cool. It looks really good on some type of basically smoothie brand, so you can just probably see that logo. It kind of just matches that feel for a smoothie. So they're really focused on making this basically their logo on the smoothies. Okay, so as far as the utility, these guys are going for it in real life utility, and what I mean by that is that they are creating subsidiaries for their brand and launching a smoothie product.
I don't believe you. Continue.
Yes, that's right. They ain't screwing around in the NFT world. They basically are taking it further out into a freaking different world, and they are going straight for the fruit venture. And it's also basically going to create another type of revenue program. So what they want to do is basically also create a revenue sharing program with their NFT holders. And this rev sharing program will be basically for the Genesis collection, which is right now what's coming out. Not to try and make this hype and all, because I don't like doing that, but sometimes it just gets out of me. Now, their fruit juice brand, or basically their smoothie, basically is gonna be sold online, and they aim to basically distribute this Slurpee smoothie across a lot of local retail shops. So Fruits, if you're watching this, my family has a store in Norwich, Connecticut. Bring your smoothies over here and we will sell them for real. Now they're already starting investing in this and will give more operational details before the mint actually happens. So here's the secret sauce to their Krabby Patty. They are going to help other Web3 brands launch their own food and beverage product. So they are basically hitting the juice industry in the Web 3.0 world, which is really smart because they are basically tackling this in a different type of industry and not in a regular environment, because in a regular environment there'll be no chance. But in Web 3.0, you only basically are the only competitor in there helping other brands. So you guys are basically all working together and pushing this thing forward. So within your space, you'll all grow together. So that's a smart move right there. And grow big in the Web3 community, then expand from there. So basically, let me know what you think of this project. Okay, on to the next project. It's called Satori. And Satori basically has a mint date, supply, and price of TBD right now. Discord is currently closed and their Twitter is at 13K. Their art has a cool kind of look into it and more on the Asian side of, from what I see, looks different and I do enjoy it. It has, this gold type of fabric around it, and he has a mask. There are definitely a lot of PFPs out there without the mask, and it looks like they really tried to design this differently from many Solana collections. And their utility is basically an alpha group that basically has sniping bots, blue chip analytics, staking, project analytics. They have a pretty large team as well, a creative director, a head of community management, marketing director, head mod, and a lore writer as well. So the founders are Franz and Alex for this project. And another addition to utility is basically a staking program, which will be earned by staking Satori NFTs. The token is basically called SAT, and it will also have Satori boxes that contain NFTs and gifts, which you can basically trade for SAT. So through this whole roadmap, they will be launching a lot of alpha tools, and one of them will basically be a potential tracking utility on rising blue chip NFTs. So if you see here, you get to see the actual design of how this looks like and how they track it. Make sure you check them out. They gave us some whitelist, so join our Discord for the giveaway. Thank you, Satori, for this as well. Make sure you follow their Twitter and comment below on what you think of this. Check them out. So on to the next project. So this next project has been kind enough to give our community whitelist spots. Join our Discord if you want to get on the giveaway. The next project is called Drachma, and Drachma basically has no mint date, price, or supply yet. Their Discord is closed. Their art is basically like ancient Greek stylish type of art. And you can see right here, they have a lot of different unique traits with their art collection, like the hammer, the snake, eye lasers popping out. And the reason why they call themselves Drachma is because it is basically one of the earliest forms of monetary coins. And basically it dates back to the 6th century BC. They are just starting. They launched a coin called Toga, and for their store, it's called Agora. So this is a very early project, very secretive right now. They're slowly hinting out different things in their Discord, so make sure you join them. So on their Discord, you will see on their announcement, they'll announce more things here and there. Typically, a lot of projects do that. So they also applied for Duppy's whitelist. And it's pretty cool because they are helping their community get into Duppy's, which is one of the biggest mints on Solana right now. Overall, early project. So what DJs like to do is get into early Discords. Easy if they can get a whitelist, roll the dice, and maybe a roadmap comes out, and it could be a jackpot. So we don't know. So basically, this project is in that level of early stage, and eventually they'll start coming out with more things. So comment below on what you think about this project. Show them some love with the whitelist, and make sure you follow Drachma. So the next one. The next project is called Headz. Now, Headz mint date is TBD. Supply is at 10,000. Mint date and price is at TBD. And Twitter following is at around 7K. Discord following is around 9K. Their art looks fire. I mean, I really enjoy it. I give it 8.6 out of 10. The vibe here is pretty funny because people are just digging the art on Twitter. They really love the art. And I've seen it on Discord as well. This is what people enjoy mostly. And props on the team for making, this some funny, cool looking art on these Headz. Now, their main thing is long-term brand creation, but they will provide something when they finish construction of their webpage. And they have expressed that their product is heavily led on the art more than the business led. And the reason why is because they were first started as an art project. They want to make their art known across multi-chains, and they also do one-on-one type of arts. That's actually how they started. Their unique approach is that most projects go for brands over art, but they have a little twist here. Now, when I said art, I really mean it. Check out their team. It's fully loaded with artists. You have Daniel Change, who is basically the designer and illustrator, and you have Joyce Liu, who basically likes to paint and is a professional people watcher as part of art. You have Tony Holz, which is a motion designer animator. So this project started off as just an art 101, like I said before, and it morphed into a huge community. Hence why they're still art focused, because this is how they grew. And where they want to focus on is basically this, because this is what they're good at. And let me know what you think about this project on the comments below. And if there's any more other projects you want to review, let me know, comment below, I'll check it out. And as always, much love and peace.